10 people incorrectly install their car seats. Safe Kids Clark County is taking the steps to ensure proper passenger safety with the Buckled Up program. Mainstream rappers like Trinidad James have risen the question of what exactly is Molly. Zach Taylor, originally from the Bay Area, moved to Las Vegas at the young age of 17. He enrolled at UNLV as a nursing student and quickly realized that economics was a better fit. I'm standing on Maryland Parkway and University Road, where across the street from campus there appears to have been a disturbance. Andrew opened this amazing warehouse equipped with Taylor doesn't let his illness stop him from being a regular kid. If anything, it only makes him stronger.
Hey, it's your turn.
Sorry. For Studio G, I am Alexis and chaos ensued near the intersection of Arville and Sahara when a vehicle crossed the median, hitting two vehicles right before slamming into the Agonite.
And I parked my car just to see what happened because, you know, my car was crashed as well. And I looked I walked towards the restaurant and the car was in there.
10 people were severely injured and rushed to the University Medical Center and Sunrise Hospital emergency rooms.
When we arrived on scene, we found 4 people underneath the car, 3 adults and 1 child. We eventually brought what would be equivalent to a 2-alarm fire worth of equipment and personnel out to the scene.
One witness was enjoying lunch with his wife when he heard the crash.
Well, me and my wife was eating at TGI Fridays across the street when we heard the loud noise or the crash, and then we immediately ran across the street, and it was just chaos everywhere.
The majority of the people injured were outside eating lunch on the patio. One employee was injured during the accident. The general manager is very concerned about the health of the guests as well as her fellow employee.
It was definitely a really hard part for us was to see one of our fellow employees covered in blood.
Witnesses say things got more complex when the driver tried to flee the scene. Police believe he may have been under the influence of a controlled substance. The suspect is facing 10 counts of felony hit and run and 10 counts of reckless driving.
We're hoping that everybody survives on this, obviously. We're going to make sure that the guy that was driving the vehicle gets punished for what he did.
For Studio G, I am Alexis Ann. Beyond the glitz and glam of the Strip, Nevada has felt the impact of the drought in the Colorado River Basin. The drought has had a critical effect on Las Vegas's main water source. The city relies on Lake Mead for 90% of its water supply. An $817 million project is currently underway to assist the declining lake levels.
Well, we're building a new intake to supply water to the Las Vegas Valley. And we're doing this because we've been in an ongoing drought for the past 12 years or more, and the lake has substantially declined to a point where we might lose one of our existing intakes.
Construction started back in 2008. The project consists of a 3-mile-long tunnel that will convey water from the deepest parts of Lake Mead into the Las Vegas Valley.
In addition, we've got a 24-foot diameter tunnel boring machine. That's like a 24-foot diameter drill bit that is coring its way under the earth, through the rock, through the sand, through all of the material to make a 3-mile-long tunnel.
I'll put this into perspective. The lake is about half a mile away, and the entire area behind me was once underwater. This used to be a popular place for jet skiing, and it is currently under construction.
The purpose of the project is to access better water quality because the lake is declining because of the drought, and also preserve our existing capacity.
The lake has dropped 120 feet in the past decade. At this rate, we could potentially lose access to intake number 1.
If we lose intake number 1, we lose half of our capacity to bring drinking water into the valley. That's one of the reasons why intake number 3 is so critical.
This project is crucial for ensuring drinking water for future generations who will call Las Vegas home.
As the water provider for the entire Las Vegas Valley, it is our responsibility to ensure that every time you turn on the tap, you get the water that you need.
This is one of the biggest construction projects that the Southern Nevada Water Authority has taken on. The operational completion date has recently been revised to the summer of 2014. As a community, taking efforts in water conservation will help out tremendously. Every gallon saved makes a difference. From the newsroom, I am Alexis Ann. Today, it's official. President Samatrisk announced that he will be leaving UNLV in a letter to the UNLV community. Samatrisk said he was named the sole finalist for a position as the new president of University of North Texas. The debt ceiling will be raised until February 7th, and the government will be funded through January 15th. However, President Obama said, quote, "There are no winners here.